Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Kaomi here, and I am so excited to update you guys about my first trimester of pregnancy. I'm a few weeks in on my second trimester, but I just want to let you guys know what's going on, and then I will be doing weekly updates from now on. Okay, let's go ahead and start with week 4, because I found out I was pregnant at week 4. So I don't think anybody's ever found out they were pregnant at week 1. That would be kind of cool though, actually. So week 4 is when I found out I was pregnant. If you haven't seen that video, go ahead and click up the link somewhere above me. It'll show up and you can go see how we told our family and everything like that. Okay, so week 4, I found out I did not have a period. I had no smell, no taste, and I was very thirsty, and I was peeing a lot, and my boobs began to hurt. So let me explain the no smell and no taste. I did get the virus 2 weeks before I found out I was pregnant, and that took away my smell and my taste for a little while. So I couldn't smell or taste anything. That really has nothing to do with the pregnancy, but I'll just let you guys know that that was a thing. So it did affect my affected my appetite. So like I was really worried that I wasn't going to be eating enough because I just really wasn't hungry and I couldn't taste anything. So week 4 was kind of weird. The food that I was craving, necessarily I wouldn't call it a craving, was like soup and like Asian stuff like ramen and pho and stuff like that. And I had to pee a lot, like having to get up, go pee, get up, go pee, all that stuff. It was kind of annoying, but that was like one of the symptoms. And then usually my boobs do hurt when I start my period, but what happened was they just started to hurt in like a different type of way. Like if I like leaned, you know, roll on your side, it hurt, or like if you got up or jumped too hot, it was just hurting. And so like it was a different type of tender, I guess you could say. And the reason why I took my pregnancy test is because I was taking the pregnancy test every Sunday at 6 o'clock. That's what my husband told me to do. And so I took it on Sunday on February, I want to say the last day of February. And that was a Sunday, said I wasn't pregnant. And then 2 days later, I was like, I just feel like I need to take a pregnancy test because I had my period February 2nd. So I should be starting my period around like March something, because you know February is a short month. And so I took it, and all of a sudden I see 2 lines, and I'm like, babe, there's two lines, like what is this? So we went to Publix and got a real like an official one, and it had a little plus sign with the thing, and they said I was pregnant. So that was just crazy. It wasn't like anything surprise or ceremonious. It was just like, holy crap, like we're having a baby. So yeah, that's how that happened. Then week 5. So week 5, still no period, because you know sometimes some people's is late, sometimes it comes a little later, and sometimes that happened with me. But this time there was absolutely no period, no blood, no pink at all. No taste, but I could smell a little bit. Sorry, I could taste, could not smell. And I was thirsty all the time. I was drinking orange juice a lot, and water and milk was so good for some reason. And I was hungry, like very hungry. Like I wanted pizza, lasagna, anything cheesy, warm things that could fill me up, because I was like so hungry. My boobs hurt even more, and I had slight nausea, so I wasn't throwing up, but I was like feeling queasy a lot, and then feeling tired when I was staying still. So that was week 5. Cheese was my best friend during that time. Warm cheese, macaroni and cheese from Chick-fil-A, any type of cheese, any type of pizza from Pizza Hut, anything was what I was going for at that time. This is week 6. So week 6, I had nausea all day. It was there all day. I was not throwing up, but I was feeling sick all day long. And like I did not like the cold. I didn't like being cold, and I tried like snacks like salsa and chips. Pickles were like, you know how like they say pregnant women love pickles. Like I tried it, but I wasn't really feeling it. I was into the salsa and chips, and cheese. Gouda cheese was really good for a moment, during that week, and I had no sweet stuff at all, which is crazy because if you know me, you know I love sweet stuff like chocolate candy, ice cream, cotton candy, peach cobbler, apple pie. I love sweets like no other, but once I got pregnant, all of that went out the window. I could stare at a piece of cheesecake and be like it's like a piece of wood. Like it just turned into an inanimate object, which I thought was crazy. And you know, it was just weird. I think I ate something sweet in my 4th month. That's when I started eating sweet stuff, and right now I'm in my 5th month. So it took me 3 whole months to really even want anything sweet. But salty things, I wanted a lot of salty things. Mornings were very hard, like just getting up and having to like go to the bathroom, and it was just a lot, and I was just nauseous like all the time. Like there was no break in between the nauseousness unless I was sleeping. And the nights were hard. I had like weird insomnia for a little first bit because I think I was just really excited, but also I just couldn't go to sleep. So like I would be awake pretty much almost all night, and I would be sleeping in the middle of the day sometimes. And riding in cars, I hated riding in cars because the bumpiness was like getting to my stomach, I guess you could say. And then my husband said that my chest was getting bigger. I couldn't really tell, but what it is. And then there was a little bit of constipation, but I think it's because of all the cheese I was eating. Week 7. So week 7, I was bloated. I was not sleeping well, and the smells, I finally got my smell back. And when I got my smell back, boy, let me just tell you. Okay. So I was getting bloated, one, because like I guess when you eat, the hormones that are going through your body relaxes like pretty much a lot of your muscles, including your stomach. So the acid like goes up faster. So I had to like sit up a lot. I couldn't lay down all the way because I didn't want it rolling back up and stuff like that. So I just felt full no matter, even if I had like one bite, I felt full. It was kind of annoying. And then the smell. So ain't nobody tell me that smells was this bad. Like I'm still going through smells at this moment, like right now. So when I got my smells back, I think COVID messed up my smells a little bit because I could smell, but anything sweet would make me want to throw up. Like, and they all smelled the same. So like perfume smelled the same as fruit smells, as to conditioner smells, as to Jergens. Like they all smell the same, and it all made me want to throw up. So I took out my locks around that time. The conditioner for my locks smelled like crap. I couldn't use it. My husband, he wears Jergens. Jergens made me want to vomit, and actually made me vomit a few times. So like it was this point where I could not even like look at my husband because he smelled bad to me. Everybody, and when I went to church, when I went to school, the cleaning supplies, everything was just making me nauseous, and that's when I started to throw up. You'll see in a little bit. But smells was not my friend. I was miserable week 7. Oh my god, when I got my smell back. And then the smell was like in my nose, so I guess like my olfactory was like trying to put itself back together. So like if I breathe in too fast, the smell was like living in my nose, and I was like, I cannot get away from this. It was hard, y'all. It was really hard. Week 8, nausea was all day still. Realized I couldn't eat anything fried, really. No fried chicken at all. And the smells was just bad. Smells was bad, man. It was like, in our truck out here, he got it new, so he sprayed it with Febreze. It was bad. It was real bad. The smells is no joke, guys. Okay. And then week 9, that's when I started to throw up. Pretty much what happened was I blew my nose, and then I threw up. And ain't nobody tell me that was going to be a thing. So pretty much, even to this day, I have to carefully blow my nose or else I will throw up. The smells was bad, making me throw up. I was tired, upset stomach. And so everybody was like, you're going to have a girl, you're going to have a girl. Because, you know, I was throwing up a lot. And I didn't know, at that time, I thought I was having a boy because, you know, I wasn't throwing up because of, I wasn't throwing up because I was just throwing up because I was smelling something and I was reacting. And then at one point I thought I was having a girl because I just wanted one. So I'll let you know what we're having. We will be having a little gender reveal video coming soon. So you'll see. And so week 9 is when I started throwing up for real. So week 9 and 10, just throwing up all the time. At school, I threw up, and I had to change my prenatals because some of the prenatals making me throw up. It was just a lot. Like, my stomach was not having it, and it's like it could smell like anything, and I would just throw up. Then week 11, the smells were the worst. Waking up every morning throwing up for no reason, like blowing my nose. I had to blow my nose all the time because I was congested, and that would make me throw up. I had no appetite. I was really worried at this point. Because I was like, I'm not going to be eating right if I can't, you know, keep food down. And I ended up losing 5 pounds in that around this time, and I did gain it back, yay. But yeah, I had lost some weight before then. And I could only eat sushi and catfish and sandwiches and potatoes. So like I would love sushi, and I didn't eat the raw sushi, so don't come for me. But I had the cooked sushi, and I had catfish with tartar sauce and hot sauce, and then sandwiches and potatoes. So like hot stuff, spicy stuff. I always tried when I had lost my sense of smell and taste, I was adding spicy stuff to make myself want to eat it. So I think that's just something that's been consistent throughout my pregnancy, is eating spicy stuff. Okay. And then week 12, I was very sleepy, like not really any appetite. The smell's starting to be okay, but I was still throwing up. I didn't really stop throwing up until like every day pretty much, like week 13, 14. I've thrown up I think twice after that. I threw up like last week. I don't even know why. Oh, because I blew my nose. Yeah. So now it's just like the smells are okay, but I still smell things like iron. Anything that smells like metal makes me want to throw up. But I'm getting better now. Like something in this room right now is making me, like I can smell it. I don't know why, but yeah, that was my first trimester. I really enjoyed the whole process in general because like it's worth it for this little baby in here. And I'll show you my bump in a minute, but nothing really helped with my nausea and stuff like that. Ginger didn't help. Gum helped when I chewed it, but once I was done with it, it didn't help. I just had to push through. So that was my experience, my first trimester experience. I'm so thankful that first trimester is finished with, baby is healthy, and we are in our second trimester. I'm 21 weeks. I will be 22 weeks on Monday. I'm filming this on Thursday. So right now I'm 21 weeks. So let's see this belly. Oh gosh, I'm trying to push it back. Okay. So you can't really see it because let me just push it. So this is my belly at 21 weeks. Hi, baby. Okay. The camera's about to die. But yes, this is my belly, 21 weeks. Thank you guys for watching. If you have anything you want to say or any like advice, go ahead and put it in the comments below. I love you guys. It's been real. See you next time.